Good afternoon, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. And the temperatures are pretty decent outside with very little to none cloud cover. And you'll look at the temperature map outside, and it's pretty nice. Fayetteville's sitting at 75, Bentonville's sitting at 67, and Fort Smith at 75. My thing is personally reading 72 over here. My personal sensor is reading 72 over here. But we do have another system moving through, and you can see it just to our southwest here. And this will bring us some heavy rain, thunderstorms, and much needed rain. But as you go throughout the morning hours, you'll see it start to move in. But we could see a potential first line of storms start to pop ahead of the main bit around 6 to 7, even 5-ish. But the main system moves in around 8 a.m. and goes throughout the day, and then we should have a break in between systems overnight. But here comes our next system that is really going to cause us some severe weather issues with straight line winds and hail, and we could even see a tornado chance there, but not too much to worry about currently in that area. But system should move out by Friday evening, and when you look at the lightning flash density on the HRRR, really we have a decent amount, so don't be surprised if you, or we have a pretty decent chance, and so don't be surprised if you wake up to hear a crack of thunder or two, or big flash not too far from you. That will really get you awake and going. So who needs caffeine when you have a thunderstorm to give you some early morning energy? And so looking at the thunderstorm outlook, this is from 6 a.m. To 10 p.m. Thursday. And you can see we're under that 40% risk, which I think is definitely a fair assessment. Friday, we could see that possibly go up to 70, but I still think 40 is a good area for it. But speaking of Thursday and Friday, again, here's our thunderstorm outlook and our severe outlook, excuse me. Thursday, we really don't have much of a risk. We're in the marginal, which is level 1 out of 5, and our main risks are wind and hail, but nothing terrible. I think it's primarily just going to be possibly storms getting to like having a lone straggler ahead of it, producing some hail. I don't see as much in terms of the winds, but for the day 3 on Friday, we look a bit more for that severe chance. Like I was saying, we have more of a chance for a squall line, which would bring those strong winds and possibly some hail and even possibly an embedded tornado or two, but that is extremely unlikely. There's not a lot of support behind this, so please take that with a light grain of salt. I don't think it's going to happen, but because of how squall lines can be, it's always worth mentioning just in case it does happen. But it'll be a nice weekend. We're looking in the 60 to 70s, but we do have some winds to kind of throw your picnic baskets a little bit. But much needed rain on the way and a beautiful weekend ahead, so enjoy it, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy.